my man Fab. Hey, we in the building, man. Episode 100, man. I see we got quite a few of y'all on the line, man. We about to get to that in a minute, man. So look, man, it's a celebration. It's the 100th episode. Y'all been rocking with me for a minute, man. So I definitely appreciate that. We talked about a lot of different shit, man, on the show, man. So that's the thing that I love about it the most. That's the thing that I know that y'all love it about the most. Love about it the most. It's because it's not that regular shit that you hear, man. Everybody got things that they want to talk about or that they want to hear about, places that they get their information from. And when you talk about the different sources and the different ways that people get their information, it's mostly all just bullshit. So I appreciate y'all rocking with me. And like I said before, the numbers speaking for themselves right now, looking real good. You know what I mean? So we keeping it moving, man. So yeah, man, holler at us on Instagram as well, man. Official Real Talk Radio. So we almost at 20,000 on that. You know what I mean? Right now on the Instagram alone. So that's just one example of how it's going, man. So I also, like I said before, I have the screenshots for y'all, man, with the thousands of people who have been tuning into the show, man. So I appreciate that. I definitely want to get that out for y'all, too. So, look, man, it's 100th episode, man. We're talking about some shit tonight like we always do, man. The new minority. I won't break into that too much right now, but that's what we're talking about. Executive orders. The League, Part 2. We talked about that a little bit. The best hip-hop producers in the game. We get that coming up. 99 episodes revisited, man. We got a lot more shit to talk about tonight, so let's go ahead and get to these phone lines right quick, man. I know y'all been waiting for 4 minutes, so let's go to the top of the line, man. We out there. Who we got calling from the 813, man? You've been holding on for the longest, man. I appreciate that, man. We got on the line, man. First up, that's good. Dgambitradio, episode 100.
Hey.
Who we got? Yeah.
Los in the house, man. What's up?
What's going on, man? How you feeling?
You know, I look at the news and I try to be encouraged with everything that's going on. But, you know,
that's good.
Hey, you know, by the way, congratulations on 100 episodes and looking forward for 100 more, all right?
Yeah. I appreciate that.
Yeah, you know, so, you know, just looking at the stuff, seeing what's going on with this executive action and the people protesting against it, which is a good thing. I'm hoping that everybody gets involved and be part of this movement because it's not going to stop. We can't let it stop. We can't let it go on because it's, you know, we have friends, family members, and things like that. You know, and what affects them affects everybody else. So, you know, I want people to go out there and find the news, the real news, not the alternative facts like they come up with, and you know, and keep an eye open for everything that's going on. But you know, we got to be aware. Right. We got to be aware everything that's going on all in one shot, man.
That's right, man. That's right. And one of the first things that we want to talk about is these executive orders side, man. So I want you to hold that thought for a minute because we got other shit to talk about, man. This is the 100th episode, man. So we go get to that in a minute. So look, man, let's go ahead and go to these phone lines. Go ahead and hold that thought. See who else we got rocking with us. Yo, from the 843, who we got on the line? Dgambitradio, episode 100.
Yeah, you already know it's your boy, 𝗓𝗓𝗏, man. I just tuned in, you heard me. I got that Instagram little post, you feel me, from your station. And, you know what I mean, I'm an artist out in South Carolina, and we definitely been rocking with you. You feel me? And I appreciate you.
South Carolina in the house.
I mean, you already know, you know what I'm saying? Like, if you don't know who I am, I'm definitely the next upcoming rising star out of Carolina, you feel me? And, I had an Instagram post from you guys, and I listened to your show, and it sounded like there's some real talk going on. So, you know, we really vibing with you out here.
Always.
You heard? You heard?
Always.
Yeah,
always, man.
Definitely.
So, yeah, man, you got to send me that music, man. So, you know I'm going to definitely play it, man. So, give him your name, man, in case he didn't hear you, man. Give him your name again in case he didn't hear you, man. South Carolina in the building.
All day, you heard me? Like, the name is 𝗓𝗓𝗏. You heard me? If you don't know about me, Google me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm everywhere. I've been everywhere. If you don't know about me, look me up. And I've been working a lot. You know what I'm saying? We've done a lot of big things from DJ Envy to, Perez Hill and everybody, man. But listen, all in all, the music is really grinding. It's passionate. it's me. You feel me? And you know what I mean? Like, follow me, man. Young Caliber. Everything is Young Caliber. Instagram, Facebook, everything, man. Shout out to Real Talk Radio, though, man. You heard me? Like, you don't have to hit me up, but you hit me on Instagram, so I'm bothering with y'all. You heard? Real shit.
You already know. You already know. So, look, man, we definitely go connect, man. I'll be sending you some links and whatnot, man, so you can get that music out for us, man, because everybody needs to hear that, man. Brother. We got, definitely. You already know, Caliber in the building. So, look, man.
Hold on. I got a song called Loco.
Go ahead.
Right now that we had out, like, last year, you know what I'm saying? It just, you know what I'm saying? It's starting to bubble. It's been everywhere. If you haven't heard it yet, and you're tuning in right now to Real Talk Radio, definitely go check out Loco. It's had the clubs going crazy for so long, man. You heard me from the West Coast to the East Coast, everywhere, man. Everybody, if you're not following me right now, please follow me, Young Caliber. It's at Young Caliber, YOUNGCALIBER. You heard me? You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Real Talk Radio.
You already know what it is, so y'all heard the man. Go follow my man, Young Caliber, man. You know what I'm saying, on Instagram, man, and like you said, man, that Google, that's important what you just said, man. I was just telling somebody that the other day, man. My man said Google me, and I used to tell people that all the time. I still do. My man said Google me. You know what I mean? Google, the people who tell you they're doing something out here that they hot, or your favorite rapper, whoever put their work you think, do that challenge. Google. Do that challenge. Whoever say they put in their work, tell them to give you their name and Google it. So do that. So go to Instagram, go to my man Young Caliber, you know what I mean, and Google him too. You know what I mean? So that's how we doing it, man. I'm glad you just said that. And Google Dgambitradio too. And when you see both of us up there, and you go and Google the other brother that told you that he was hot, and you don't see him there, you know that he ain't putting in that work. So you already know what it is, man. It's Dgambitradio, episode 100. So let's go ahead and get right into it, man. So look. Before we get into the quote-unquote deep shit for tonight, the real topics that we always talk about, let's go ahead and do something fun, man. Since I got a couple of y'all on the line, and I know we all hip-hop heads, you know what I'm saying? We talked about a lot of different aspects of the game. We talked about the best MCs in the game, period. We talked about the best MCs in the game from the Midwest, the South, from Cleveland, from different areas. The best hip-hop duo. We had that classic episode with that on there. So right now we want to talk about let's give it up for the producers right now, man. So if we still got my man Los on the line, you still rocking with us?
I'm right here, bro. I'm right here.
All right, so look, we about to start off this barbershop talk immediately tonight. We usually say that for a little bit later, so let's go ahead and hop in that barbershop mode right now. So let's talk about the best producers. So first, we're not going to take it back to back in the day first. Let's just stick with right now. Or I'll just say kind of the most kind of recent one. So we're going to start with my man Lo, since we got you on the line first. Who do you feel are the best producers, man? And if you can't think of none that's new, you can go ahead and dip into back in the day if you want to. So who you got?
Back in the days, man. If I have to think one back in the days, man, I have to go to I gotta go to Q, man. Quincy Jones, man. Back in the days, I'm telling you.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Quincy. That's what's up.
The Q, man.
I feel that. So
I mean, you think about everything that's out there, man. He has some way or another touched it, bro. I mean, I can't even think of any. I can't think of anything me growing up and him not touching it. So I would say that the Q is out there with me. As one of the best producers ever.
So I could dig that, and one thing, the first thing that comes to my mind when I think about that, man, I'm thinking DJ Premier, man, and you know what I mean, that type of thing, the classic ones and whatnot. So I could definitely go into that, but to go into now, man, I really like, what can I say, man? People probably be surprised because I don't listen to too much of that type of music, but Beethoven is crazy. You know what I'm saying? I definitely like that. Ninth Wonder, 3 Stacks. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of people out there that's getting it in right now. classic shit, I would say Manny Fresh is definitely one of the best producers ever. Of course, Dre.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Swiss Beats. Somebody just said Swiss Beats. Yeah, we got some people live in the studio with us. Somebody said, you said Kanye? Okay. Swiss Beats. Hell yeah, definitely. Hey,
yeah,
so
I still think.
Shout out to go ahead.
No, I was gonna say I still think where hip hop all started, and what was it, 1560 Sedgwick Avenue was in the Bronx, so and from there, boom. I mean, I can't imagine growing up and not hearing the jams going on the street and stuff like that, and the parks over there. Like over there in the Bronx, it was St. Mary's Park, it was St. Paul Park, and all those places when they all started, man. You had to be there in the beginning, man. It was like something else.
Word, I feel you. Yeah, man, and it's a lot of people putting it down right now, man. And I like to give a shout out to one of the cats that I've been rocking with, man, who's been making a lot of my shit that I've been having, man. So shout out to Paul Captain, man. So and 𝗬𝗢𝗨𝗡𝗚 man. Word. So it's a lot of other people that we could name too, man. So we got Caliber on the line, man. How you feel about that, man? Who you think are some of the best producers that we should be mentioning since we're giving it up for the producers tonight?
Oh man, I work with so many producers, you know what I mean? Right now, I really feel like Metro Boomin is definitely making a name for herself. Out of ATL, definitely somebody y'all look at. I got a dude named the 𝗓𝐢𝐻𝑖𝐺𝑒𝑠, real dope producers as well. I got a dude named Rod Johnson. He out the hometown, Bluffton, South Carolina. The dude made some 808s that make you, think about it. You feel me? And then, definitely Fuse. He's somebody else that I work with. And he got some definitely dope records that, if you're a trap kind of like rapper, you definitely can vibe with him. You know what I mean? He got some good music. And then Maestro, I don't know if you guys know who he is, but he did like Lil Wayne.
I think I heard of it.
Yeah, Maestro, He's real dope, man. I did my record All on Me with him, and somebody like him, he's an introvert kind of person as far as a producer. He will give you that I want to say Pharrell, but it's so different with him. You know what I mean? Like, it's definitely an introvert kind of person where it's not just about what's going on right now. You feel me? It's like he thinks, I feel like light years ahead. You heard? So, definitely people like that, they are the future of this game, I feel, and they people who are like driving, producing right now. And so also Sonny Digital. I can't leave him up. You know what I mean? And 𝐳𝑡oven.
That's Sonny Digital?
Yeah, Sonny Digital and 𝐳𝑡oven.
Shout out to Sonny Digital.
Yeah, definitely two guys that's really making a lot of noise in the industry right now. If you ain't heard of them. You heard me? Yeah.
For sure. I can see
so,
and go ahead.
No, I was just saying, like, as far as the industry though and producers, I think that it definitely changed. If you guys, I don't know how long you guys have been doing music or in hip hop, you heard me, but like the climate of music has definitely changed. It's not the legend no more like Big and Pac and Bone Thugs and just people who pioneered this game. You feel me? Like it's not the same kind of music, So when you hear music now, and not to say that like I'm a super OG nigga, you heard me? Like I'm super young, but in the same token, it's like I listened to a lot of great music growing up. You feel me? So a lot of great producers I know. Yeah, I know. The great producers who came before the producers we have now. So I always pay homage in my own little way. You heard?
Hey, I'm glad you said that, man. A lot of people don't pay homage, man. A lot of people don't do that, so it's good to hear you speaking on that, man. But I'm starting to hear a lot of people do that, man. And to speak on that, I'm starting to hear a lot of people get their minds together, man. So I'm glad about that shit, man. So let's do this. We still got lots more things to get into. So we got somebody else on the line that might want to go ahead and join this roundtable discussion. So we go find out. Yo, Dgambitradio episode 100. What's up? 813 in the building. What's good?